Hi, my name is Flory. I'm excited to be honored by Oakland Digital's Inspiration Awards 2015. Photography had been something that really was instilled in me at an early age, especially by my mom. From the Oakland Museum of California as a little kid to pretty much any art and gallery opening that my mom could find that was free in the Bay Area, she would truck my sister and I along with a huge appreciation for the arts. My wife and I were wedding photographers, really working predominantly in the Bay Area, and wanted to really start something for ourselves, something that could have a really big impact. And we set out to build tools for people like ourselves that really had a sense of community surrounding them, and something that wasn't just to sell to someone, but to really also be a contributing member to that community itself. And so that's where VSCO was born out of. VSCO stands for Visual Supply Company, formed in 2011. Our mission is to empower people everywhere to create and share their voice. We aim to be tools for people to express themselves in an honest and human fashion and to find inspiration from all over the world as well as at home and through like-minded creatives. Design is a part of everything. It's a part of everyday life. It's core to who we are. It's core to my being. Even from the design of the space is something that every little detail is thought of. We really take design very serious here. Have a world-class design team that are continually pushing the envelope and setting new trends, as well as reimagining the old. We run a very holistic design team. There's no real classification of design. There's not a marketing designer, there's not a UI, UX designer, product designer, just carry the title of designer. And they handle every component within the business because it's so important that one has an understanding of the entire ecosystem and where it touches, and so that there's consistency throughout. We picked Oakland because it's the place we want to be. It's the people we want to surround ourselves with. It has a great community aspect. I like to say my favorite thing is a Friday night, sitting out and watching the live music and people eating food and art classes for kids, and there's family and youth and people that have been in the community for a really long time all together, and it's just a beautiful picture, especially when we had the opportunity to really pick where home was going to be for VSCO for the long haul. There wasn't a choice. No place is like Oakland. When we started, we were kind of looking at how are we going to advertise and market, how are we going to get the word out about who VSCO is, and let's give back to those that are using our products. Let's give back to the community. Let's empower them and let's celebrate them. And so we created VSCO Give. We have these amazing street artists that really have this opportunity to do things at scale, but the problem really just hindering them is money. And we want to try and give worth and show to these young individuals there's a career here. I mean, nothing inspires me more than my family, friends, faith. I'm deeply inspired by the Oakland A's. It's something that is just a part of who I am. There's no recipe to success. You never know when you're going to need a certain connection that you've made. So I think that's something that's always taught me to treat people with respect, to do your best, to do something of excellence, to something of meaning that solves a problem, to be passionate about it. Because if I could give one piece of advice to anyone, it's to never stop hustling. And that is the only way that I'll continue to go about business till the day I die, and to go about life is to continue to hustle.